Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over Iron Patriot, Taskmaster, and Dr. Doom, the CABAL from Marvel Legends. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. Here is the box for the CABAL. We have Taskmaster, Iron Patriot, and Dr. Doom right over here. Marvel celebrating 85 years over here with the Marvel Legends series and the CABAL. And on the back we have Iron Patriot fighting Dr. Doom with Taskmaster and Loki over here too. Their faces illuminated right over here looking really nice, as well as the CABAL. Iron Patriot calls together some of the most dangerous beings in the world to form the CABAL, a vital alliance that wreaks havoc on the world. All the legalese down here and here on the side picture of all the CABAL over here as well with Marvel Legends series right over here celebrating 85 years. And let's take a look at the CABAL. The Iron Patriot head sculpt looks alright. I'm not a big fan of this paint style. It just looks really badly done in a way. It isn't really lined up at all. It's fine, I guess, but really this faceplate should have been silver. This star should have been silver. All the white should have been silver. Like on the promos, it would have been so much better. It looks so nicer. That being said, the orange on the inside is fine. It's kind of cheap and plasticky though, not a huge fan. Going up pretty okay and back pretty okay. Gets a nice pivot and some swivel in here for this alright head for Iron Patriot. The body is pretty much the same as the Extremis Iron Man aside from the star. I do like how this looks though, it's pretty good. The white's kind of growing on me a little bit. I kind of like it here, at least looks nice. Going up this far in the arm and down all the way around. You do get a swivel over here as well as a double jointed elbow right over there and down. You get a swivel over here and then up and down for that as well with a swivel over here. Back and forth all the way around pretty much. This is an alright body. I kind of wish it was silver. It's white though, but whatever I guess. And the legs are pretty much the same as the Extremis armor as well. Looking nice at least. I do like how this is done with this sort of metallic blue. Really nice, really good part for this character. These pieces do swivel a little bit as well over here. You get out this far really nicely for that. In pretty far. I'm gonna push these in though. You get up this far and back pretty alright and all the way back for this really good knee over there and down. You get a swivel over here, no swivel down here. You get a pivot over here, then down and up, and two pegos upon the feet. Definitely an alright figure. Not my favorite personally, but I'm at least glad to have a good Iron Patriot. Norman Osborn's head sculpt looks really good, but his eyes, what happened to them? It's like he got punched in the face twice and once in each eye. That's nuts. Looks like he hasn't had much sleep. Kind of weird. Honestly, a lot of the previewed things with this box set as far as Iron Patriot goes have been way different seeing this figure firsthand. You do go up this far and down pretty okay. Just swivel over here as well as a pivot. I wish this was like the promos from Robo or Hasbro. Come on, guys. He also comes with two splayed out hands for repulsor blasts or holding his helmet. They look pretty good over here. You have nice articulation as well. Swivel hinge, the usual stuff. Let's see those repulsors. They're in orange, which are fine, I guess. They kind of match the suit too well. I don't know. I would have preferred blue, honestly, in this case. They're the same ones that we've seen from every other figure, and they look fine here. But if you want to use it for foot repulsors instead, that's fine too. These look nice, but I'm not a big fan of the color scheme, honestly. As far as kit bashing goes, I've given the Iron Patriot these blue repulsor blasts from the retro-carded Iron Man. They look great on him. Even if you can see the pegs, they still look wonderful. Whoosh. Here is the very old, decade-plus-old Iron Patriot next to the new Iron Patriot, and man, it's night and day. While I do like pieces of this one is just better, I guess, in every way, even though the metallic white is really nice on this one. And our new Iron Patriot stands at about 6.5 inches taller, so. Taskmaster got the biggest glow-up here. I love this face sculpt. It's awesome. The paint is really nice, too. Looks like a Skeletor in a way. Really amazing. We also have this hood that's really nicely done with all the folds in it. The cape is really great, too, done in all white with some orange on the back. We have his quiver over here with space for more arrows, and this is just awesome. I even love this little gold piece down here. It really nicely ties it together. Really nice head sculpt with a swivel over here as well as back and forth, not really that much, with a little bit of pivot for this really nice head sculpt. I love it. I believe we've seen this body before, but it's kind of new to me. I like how it looks though, and all the Taskmaster things are on there. Really nice. You go up this far and down. Your butterfly joint that works out pretty well. You get a swivel over here also with a double hinged elbow working out really nicely up on that. You get a gun-toting hand, goes up and down, and a swivel over there. And then a regular holding hand that goes up and down. Same way with swivel over there. You also get a crunch back pretty much and a crunch forward. The swivel over here also. This cape keeps on unpegging. Just gotta peg it in a little bit, kind of. It works nice and looks really good. Pouches too. Awesome. Removing the cape gives him a little more tactical look. You also get this strap going back here, looking pretty cool. Very nice. I do wish, though, that this was pegged into something that you could just take it off and put it on his back. That'd be great. The legs for Taskmaster are pretty simple. We have this gold band that can slide up and down, as well as this holster that can slide up and down with gold buckles and a leather-looking brown patina to it. We have dark blue on the legs, and we have white on the boots. And they're those old-school kind of boots, but they're different because they don't really swivel that well. It's kind of weird. You go out pretty far on this, and you go up pretty far on that, and back not really that far. All the way back on this is pretty nice over there and down. You just swivel over here, and kind of a swivel, I guess. It isn't really that much, kind of limited in a way. Down and up, and then a pivot with 2 peg holes at the bottom of the feet. This is a really great figure, the star of this set for me, honestly. I love Taskmaster. He's so cool. For accessories for Taskmaster, you get a pair of fists. You get a swivel and then a hinge for that. Looking really cool on these. He's fighting. He also comes with a small pistol we've seen before, yada yada. This shield, though, is really cool. It's bigger than normal. I love how it looks. It does have that dumb clip function on the back I won't use, but yeah, it's really nice. He does come with a sword with a wrapped hilt that looks pretty cool. It's in gold and silver. My issue is that there are a lot of scratches that are on this that do not look that great right over here. These came right out of packaging, so I'm kind of upset about it, honestly. What a shame. He also comes with a bow that looks really neat. I like how this looks, yet it's really hard for him to hold it in a way that looks nice. Maybe I'm just not the best archer or the best poser, but yeah, this is fine, I guess. It looks cool. And he also comes with a spare arrow that is gold tipped. It looks nice, but I won't really use it. I'll just stick it in here where it fits pretty well. And you can also store the bow here if you don't need it. I won't. It looks fine, I guess. And you can also twist it around here a little bit to make it look better. That's pretty nice, actually. You can neatly store the pistol inside of this holster. It works out really well. And with all of his accessories aside from the hands, Taskmaster looks pretty formidable. Here is the old Taskmaster next to the new Taskmaster, and this new one just blows the old one away. It's so much better. Way more vibrant, nicer looking, better head sculpt. Everything is better with this new one. And old Tasky here stands at about 6 1/4, 6.5 inches taller, so. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Hasbro has pulled the old switcheroo this time around and used the classic mask with the modern hood. Pretty interestingly enough, I do like how it's painted. It looks really nicely, but really, they couldn't have done the opposite with this set also. Would have really helped out a lot. I do like how this is textured, looking really nice. The folds are really great too over here, and this is painted very nicely, but really, he could have had more of this head sculpt at least with the other head sculpt. The swivel over here, up and down over here, a little bit of pivot with this nice sculpt at least. I really love this body mold for Dr. Doom. It's really awesome. We have a lot of rivets everywhere, and these round disc things, armor very medieval looking. The belt's really cool. The holster's really nice. These are new though. They plug into his chest. Pretty awesome over there. That's nice. I don't want to break anything though. We also do have some coloration for these little straps over here finally, as well as gold. Looking really nice. Let's look up at the cape. I'm not a huge fan of cloth. This is fine, I guess. I kind of like it. It's nice. It works out, I think, better than the other Dr. Doom capes that really ride up on him, but this one really looks great. Now make it wired. Now we're talking. That'd be great, Hasbro. Getting some wired capes, that'd be awesome. I hear Jada did that with M. Bison. Turns out great. And yeah, just awesome sculpting all the way around. You get up pretty far and down all the way around. You get a swivel over here, double joint elbow over there and down, swivel over here with up and down right over there, and then you get a swivel over here with up and down right over there. You get a swivel over here once again and back and forth all the way around a little bit. This is really nicely done. I like how it looks. I'm just not sure about the face sculpt, guys. And the legs are covered in rivets and buckles and what have you. Looking really great. Circular rivets this time. That's pretty interesting. More pads and medieval knee pads. Looking great and looks nice. I just love how this all looks. Even the backing is really nicely sculpted and molded. You can go out this far and in and up pretty okay, and back fine, I guess. Go up really far over here and down. Go swivel up here, swivel down here. Down and up for this doesn't really work that well. Brand new out of packaging, but yeah, could have been done much better. And then 2 pickles above the feet with some jet booster kind of things, I think. This is a really nice figure. figure, a good glow up for him. Not a fan of the head sculpt, but the rest of it's really cool. I like this cape actually. It's really neat and looks awesome on him. As far as head sculpts go for Dr. Doom, wait a minute, this isn't really the right head sculpt, sorry. This Doombot head sculpt for him is nice, but I'm not a huge fan of how small it is. I love the initial feel of it, like Terminator. You get a skull, red eyes, but all the way around, and the proportioning is just fine, I guess. Not really that great. You get to swivel over here, and then forward, and then back pretty far. A little bit of pivot over here with some nice swivel. It's a nice sculpt, but could be a little bit bigger, I think. It's cool, though. I'd love to see them release a body, just a blank, bare bones Doom body with this head sculpt. It'd be a great army builder. Dr. Doom does come with this old school pistol. It looks very rusty and old. I like how it looks. It's very subtly colored and really nicely done for this piece. I like it a lot. Doom comes with a pair of fists that look really nice. We've seen them before. You get to swivel over here, then hinge over there pretty nicely. They're cool. Putting the pistol in the holster is a nightmare, sadly. Even though this D looks really cool, you can take this off of here, then place the pistol in on the side. Then placing this back is kind of bad. Doesn't really work that well. You need two hands. Place it in and it really stretches out the material. Does not look that great, but yeah, it's fine, I guess. You can also remove the cape by taking off these little pauldron pieces and taking the cape off of that a little bit. It isn't really that bad, actually. Putting these on at an angle is very difficult. You just gotta place it the right way, and there, you're pretty good. And as with Iron Man, these can be used for this figure as well. I would have liked more accessories, honestly, but for now, it's fine, I guess. Looks much better, actually, on the back of Doom or the Doombot, and it's really cool they finally put these to use. I like it a lot. It looks really cool. Very neat. Whoosh. Here are Dr. Doom's old and new, and this old one I love the look of. This new one has a really cool cape, though. I like them both. But if I had this brown color as well as this pauldron and cape from this Doom on this Doom, it would be the perfect Doom. And the new Dr. Doom stands at about 6.5 inches tall or so. And here we have most members of the Cabal: Dr. Doom, the Hood, Iron Patriot, Namor, Taskmaster, and Loki. And we definitely need a new Loki and Namor sometime soon. These bodies are getting old, even though this one is kit bashed with a thing from M'Baku looking pretty nice on his back. That's really cool. I like these figures a lot. Overall, villain team up. I'm glad to have a better Iron Patriot figure in the collection. As much as I dislike the white, it's kind of growing on me. The new head sculpt is really nice, and this is a really great glow up. Taskmaster is the star of the set for me. He comes with basically everything he needs. Shame about the sword, but everything else is basically perfect. Doom is kind of a mixed bag because as much as I love this figure, the cape is the best thing about it. Everything else is kind of reused from the previous and not as good. If you're a fan of the Marvel Universe, villains, or the Cabal, then these are the figures for you. I would highly recommend seeking it out for all three of these figures, especially as Doom is now on the hype train in the MCU. But make no mistake, once you get these figures, you'll have a Cabal with them. So which figure here is your favorite? Iron Patriot, Taskmaster, or Dr. Doom? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.